Hey everybody, how's it going? Bobby Watts here from Watts Innovations, bringing you a bit of a different video today than what I normally make. So normally I'm talking about RC, drones, movies, cameras, and such, but today I just wanted to bring up something that literally this is a piece of software I use all the time, like 20 times a day at least. And it's been so helpful to me to stay organized and find everything I need quickly and to store all my important files. And without any further ado, it's this. It's Google Drive. Okay, it's nothing new. I'm sure most of you use it or have heard of it. This software is so powerful and allows you to use a multitude of devices between iPhone, Android, PC, Mac, whatever it might be. And it allows you to stay organized and keep all your files in one place and access it from pretty much wherever you want. Now, this video, I'm not going to get super in-depth here. There's so much content on YouTube especially about how to install these programs, how they work and everything. But I just want to explain how I use them and how I get the most value out of Google Drive. So, starting with the free version, if you have a Gmail account, so if you have an email account at gmail.com, you personally have Google Drive and it's free. They hook you up. So they hook you up with 15 gigabytes worth of free storage for Google Drive, which allows you to take your photos, documents, whatever you want, upload it to Google Drive, and then you can access it on your phone with their mobile app or whatever. Everything's backed up to the cloud, so if your computer hard drive fails, then you're still going to have your files online in the cloud, which is great. They also give you access to Sheets and Docs, which is Google's answer to Microsoft Excel and Word. So if you're a starving college kid, literally you don't need to buy Microsoft Excel or Word. I've been getting by without it for probably 10 years now, using either free versions of other softwares out there, or now I've been turned on to Sheets and Docs, and it's great. So no longer do you have to not worry about having Word especially. So for free, Google Drive allows you to do some really cool things. They also give you a program that you can download for free, which is called Backup and Sync. And Backup and Sync allows you to keep your PC or your Mac backed up to the cloud and allows you to keep your files and folders kind of exactly what it says, backed up in sync, so that you don't have to go to google.drive.com to check your drive and to access folders. It allows you to do it from the Windows Explorer or from Finder, which is really cool. So with that being said, when I found those services available and I saw what they had for the business side, such as myself or a small business owner, then I went with Google G Suite and I haven't looked back. It's amazing. So for literally $10 a month, that's all I pay. I pay $10 a month and I connected my wattsinnovations.com business, my email, to G Suite. And G Suite allows me to do so many things that it's just crazy. So right off the bat, they give you a terabyte worth of cloud storage. I believe if you have 5 members or more on your business account, they give you unlimited storage, which is awesome. But for right now, I have a terabyte. I can always get more if I want. But they give me a terabyte of storage. I also have access to Sheets and Docs and everything like that. They also give you customer support. So if I'm having a problem, I can call someone and speak to a technical support specialist at Google. If you have a free account, you can't really do that. But now, here's where I use it the most, and it's a new software they just came out with that's called Drive File Stream, and it's great. It's really awesome. So, for a guy like myself, I use PC and I use Mac kind of equally. Whenever I'm doing video editing, I'm usually using my Mac, and I edit simply with iMovie if it's really basic content, or I edit with Adobe Premiere Pro. Also, equally, I use my PC. So I use SolidWorks, which is only on PC, and I have probably 25 to 50 gigabytes worth of SolidWorks files. And I'm always bouncing between the two, and then with my iPhone, it's a little bit, it throws a wrench in the works, right? Because how do I get all three to play nicely? Well, Google Drive with Google File Stream has been a lifesaver for me. What it does is it downloads, Google File Stream downloads a virtual hard drive onto your computer. And this virtual hard drive, you can access it just like having a thumb drive plugged in all the time. So if I go on my PC, for example, and I save a file on there, then by the time I open up my MacBook, and use Finder, I can literally open up that exact file in its newest update. So let's say I have a Photoshop file that I'm working with on PC, and then I open up that same Photoshop file on my Mac in Finder, it's the same file, and it's awesome. It's really great, it's quick, it works really well, haven't found that many bugs with it yet. It's been great for me for SolidWorks, especially because I'm saving files left and right and 3D printing stuff. I have 3 computers I work with, one in my office, one near my 3D printer, then a PC laptop that I take with me to visit clients and such. So Drive File Stream has been an absolute lifesaver for me to keep the latest files all synced, and I can access them really easily. It doesn't make me have to go to my browser to access Drive anymore. Very lastly, where I find it the most helpful actually is, as an iPhone user, I have a hard time saving a lot of files, especially to my PC. So if I'm sitting on my PC computer at home, and let's say I'm making a new video or a Facebook post or a YouTube video or whatever, and I want to send a 4 GB file from my iPhone to PC, it's kind of hard to do it. There's no real easy way to do it. But now with Drive, it's so easy. You just simply go to the Files app in your iPhone, connect Drive, and you can have that video there. You can have a nice 4K video that you just took on your iPhone. You can save it right there and pull it up on your PC in Windows Explorer, which is easy. So until now, I feel like there hasn't really been a great way to keep everything synced and organized, but especially with their Google Drive file stream system, it's been awesome. Now, Google Drive File Stream is only available for those of you who have a business account, or I believe it's some sort of educational account as well. So if you're using Gmail right now as a personal account, even if you just are using your computer a lot personally, you might even want to look into having the business account, because they give you all these perks, and it's just great. So I hope that this was helpful to you guys. I hope that this maybe helps one of you out, literally, if it just helps one person to keep their files a little bit more organized, help you to not have 4 different folder files on 4 different computers, helps you consolidate everything, back everything up, make sure a corrupt hard drive doesn't wipe out all your data from the last 10 years. If I can do that, then I'm a happy guy. So I hope that this was helpful. If you guys currently do use Google Drive or Google's G Suite for your business or whatever, how do you use it? Tell me. I'm really curious. Maybe I'm not using enough features. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I'd love to hear how you guys are using it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that this was really helpful, and I will see you next time. Thanks again.